Thank you very much. The President has indeed promised us quite a number of projects, one being the road. There is no one time one member is going to the Minister of Transport. For instance, the time we went to see Murkomen, we were myself, Honorable Kiaraho, Honorable Mushera, Senator, and even the Governor. Time and again he reinforced our voice to the ministers. If it is the projects like affordable housing, recently the County Assembly sent their CECs, and I happened to be in that meeting. You are aware we are expecting to have over 200 houses, affordable housing here in Orkarao. So that shows you that it is partnership between the County Assembly and national government, and no one is going alone. For instance, the affordable housing, the host is the county. But you can see the county was able to reach me. I joined the CCs and we deliberated the matter together. So we are working together. The issue of Pesi Dam, we are deliberating. Even our speaker is part of the panel who is following the Malewa Dam. And I think so far we are working very well, which is good to the mwananchi of Kenya and Nyandarua.
My name is Kibarek Ruben, Member of Parliament, Mogotio constituency, and actually, basically, I'm here to give support to Nyandarua County Assembly, and as young leaders who believe in devolution and believe that devolution should be nurtured and supported, we came here today all the way to support the county government of Nyandarua and to give them the moral support. On the matter of cost of living, this government has intentionally done so since day one when it was elected into power, by subsidizing the fertilizers and the production, investing more in production than in consumption. So I think we are in progress. In the next 6 months or so, the cost of living will start coming down naturally, because when we grow food in plenty with these subsidized fertilizers, the amount of input, if you put more money in input, it will reduce the cost of living. Naturally it will come down, but it's a process. It will not come down overnight. We have to be patient. We have to give time to the government so that they work on it, and they have been working on it. So I think where we are going, we are heading in the right direction. We have to be patient with government. You know, you cannot wewe bwana muti ya media wesi ya bibi leo alafu waanze kufanya maandamano baada ya miezi 2 hadi bibi hajazaa mtoto. Lazima ukue mpole kidogo, pange mambo ya bedroom kidogo. Baada ya 9 months uweze kumuuliza kama mtoto amepatikana ama imechelewa miezi ngapi. But we are on course, we are within the time. We are now going into the budget making process. This is the budget which will be made by the Kenya Kwanza government. The previous budget was done by the previous regime, and their priorities were different from these government priorities. So we are putting our priorities right in this budget making circle, and we will make sure that we capture the interests of common mwananchi and we capture the cost of living in this budget. So we are doing that business starting this week as we resume back to Parliament.
My name is Gitonga Mukonji, Member of Parliament, Manyora constituency. I want to say that county governments is actually the best invention of the 2010 constitution. And the fact is that if we harness the energy of the county governments, this country will be actually a different place altogether. We know very well that there is a need to do more when it comes to devolution, especially the issue of looking at economic blocks, whereby we don't have counties producing the same things all over the country, but they do specialization, so that Nyandarua can be a place where they are growing something and the market is the whole of Kenya. Then we have the other side growing something else and the market is the whole of Kenya, so that we can encourage issue of entrepreneurship and intra-entrepreneurship. I think on the issue of funding, first of all, right now in the National Assembly, we're in the middle of looking at the supplementary budget, and we are very keen to see, however, the challenges that are there of lack of money, and it is with no doubt that we are trying to revive a country that was left totally broke by the previous administration. And we're looking forward to ensure that counties get their share of the amount. We want to ensure that while we have devolved function, there is a need also to increase the amount of revenue collected by the county government, so that the Kenya we have cannot be milked on one side alone. But we are going to continue pushing for more money in the counties. And we do that, we'll be able to ensure that every person, the ward levels, the county levels, the constituency levels, everybody feels part of the government. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Jafeth Nyakuni, Member of Parliament for Kitutu Chache North. As my brother had said on the issues of the budget allocation, we are going on with the supplementary budget right now, but there are issues that have been there. The last general election, there was money that was withdrawn in the last 4 days, and about 32 million was removed in the coffers of the national government, the national treasury, through dubious means. There is money that was allocated to Illinois Investments Limited, and the money was sent to Jamhuri Holdings. We want to tell the national government and the NSIS and the DCI to investigate these matters, because money was allocated to companies. Subsidiary, there was money that was allocated, about 4 billion, to subsidies of maize, and the unga prices did not go down at any one particular moment. So we want to know, who are these companies, which are these companies that got this money, and where did this money disappear to? Because guys were busy with the general election, but there are 2, 3, 4 companies that were given money up to a tune of 32 billion. We want to call on the DCI, the NSIS, to investigate these companies, and anybody who took money from the national government. We need the money returned, because Kenyans are suffering because there is no money in our national treasury. We call upon all agencies to work hard and make sure that all this money is returned.